smell that? It smells like greatness. Pegasus Nation, rise up! And let's get into the video. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, that guy Ken, aka TGK. And yeah, I'm back, man. I'm here to make another video for you guys. I know it's been a little while, but you know, I'm gonna get back on my grind as far as making videos and stuff like that. But yeah, man, if you guys haven't already heard, PlayStation just had their big PlayStation showcase today. And they had a lot of great stuff to talk about and a lot of great stuff to show. And yeah, I just want to talk about it a little bit. I will make a separate video just kind of going into like my entire impressions of the show. I'm not going to do that in this video. This video I'm going to really specifically focus on some of the stuff that I saw that I really like and I'm really excited for. But yeah, something else to look forward to. But without further ado, let's just get into the video, man. So as they kicked off the show with the trailer for Knights of the Old Republic, which remake, which I have not played the original one. I will go back and play it. But as far as how it looks incredible, man. I mean, it was just a CG trailer, so there's not really much we know about it. But I know that there are a lot of people who are big fans of the, of the game and, obviously the franchise for Star Wars, but I'm definitely going to check that out. But that was definitely a big a big reveal for their show, and they started it off that way to really set the tone. One game that I was really like, we had seen it before, was this Project Eve game. They had released a previous trailer, I believe, months ago, but we, I don't know, it was just, it's just another kind of like little stealth drop, and it looked cool. It had its like little time on the internet and stuff like that, but it was just, I didn't have a problem with it. I thought it looked really cool, actually. But like I said, it was just a kind of like another little indie stealth drop. But the trailer that they showed today was absolutely phenomenal. I mean, like, dude, whoever the developers behind that game, they are really trying to push the bar with this, and you could tell, man, like they are really striving for like a quality experience, and the game is really coming along a lot better than I originally thought or originally saw in the other trailers. So man, kudos to them. I can't wait to play it. That's definitely going to be a day one drop for me, and yeah, I can't wait to get into it, man. It looks dope. So there was another one that the Forspoken game, which obviously we had seen multiple trailers about the game, and dude, I can't wait to play it. The gameplay trailer that they had today looked absolutely incredible. I mean, like from graphically, the particle effects, and the thing that I was kind of like really kind of allured by was actually the combat system. It looks like they have a lot more going on with the combat system than I had originally thought. But yeah, it was surprisingly cool looking and stuff. So we'll probably get into that some other time. But the game looks awesome. I can't wait to play it. It looks beautiful. Like graphically, the game looks incredible. I mean, did you see like the environment? Like she was running around in this massive environment, and the traversal, she's able to do like so many different, methods of traversal and stuff like that. So I can't wait to play it, man. Right now, I believe it's slated for 2022. We don't have a release date for it, but I can't wait to see it. More of it, and whatever the case, right? So, as far as what everybody came to see in the show in the first place was the Mac Daddy, PlayStation Studio games and updates, and man, I have to say, they did not disappoint on that front. They did show those games after a whole slate of third-party games, which, like I said, I will get I'll get into that in another video. Kind of my impressions of, like how I felt the show was structured and things like that, and just my overall impressions. And I'm not really going to cover those third-party games, mostly because they're not really anything that I'm personally interested in. But also, like I said, I'll be covering that in another video. But as far as PlayStation Studios, man, they kicked off the show with a massive announcement of Wolverine. So that hit for me on multiple fronts because, one, it's being made by Insomniac, which, no brainer, is going to more than likely be a great game, you know. But also, I'm a Marvel fan, so that hit for me. I'm an X-Men fan, so that hit for me. And then on top of that, Wolverine is literally my favorite character from the X-Men series, so that like quadruple hit for me. So I can't wait to hear more about this game. Obviously, it looks like it's an early production, so I don't expect to hear anything about it anytime soon. But dude, awesome announcement. Definitely didn't know anything about that. They also had the reveal trailer for Spider-Man 2 officially, and they showed, they showed Venom in the trailer. I can't wait to play it, man. And they announced that it's coming for 2023, which is a couple of years out, so I don't really expect to see anything from that one either. But as far as the way the trailer looked, it looked absolutely phenomenal. Obviously, another PlayStation banger, as usual, you know, part of the course. But I do have to say this, man. Insomniac, man, they are the GOATs, bro. I mean, ever since Sony acquired them, they have literally not stopped putting out games. I think they've put out 3 games so far since they've been acquired. The Ratchet & Clank remake, the Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, and they did Spider-Man Miles Morales. And now they just announced that they're working on Wolverine and Spider-Man 2. Man, come on, man. You could arguably say that Insomniac is, well, they're definitely one of the best of Sony Studios, but they could even arguably be the best, depending on what you like. I'm gonna leave that up to you guys. But there was a little bit of an update on GT7. Honestly, I was a little disappointed with the showing that they had for GT7. I feel like they didn't really go into like in depth enough of the game itself and the gameplay mechanics and stuff like that. I mean, they showed customization and all of that stuff, which is cool. Obviously, the game looks incredible. I was hoping to see a little bit more by way of like the third-person perspective, you know, the exploded view from behind the car in game. I wanted to hear how it sounded and stuff like that, but they didn't really go too much into. Didn't really do too much for GT7. But we do have a release date, which is, I believe, it's March 22nd. So that is, you know, for fans of the GT franchise, we have a release date finally. And yeah, I can't wait to play it though. I mean, I'm definitely gonna pick it up day one. I mean, come on, you know what I mean? I'm definitely gonna support it. But as far as the showing, not really too much on that front. But the big Mac Daddy baby announcement that everybody was waiting for, that everybody came in to see, was this new God of War trailer. Which, I mean, what is there to say, man? It's God of War. The PS4 God of War looked incredible. Nonetheless, this one looks incredible as well. And man, it looks like they're trying to do trying to revamp some things as far as like the gameplay mechanics and stuff like that. They're obviously adding more mechanics into the game. There's the character models definitely have a higher level of detail, and the environments as well have a super high level of detail. So that you could definitely see the improvements on that. They're obviously like, you know, different environments and things like that. They also showcase new enemies, which we don't really know to what extent, but they definitely showed a more variety of enemies, which is awesome. They also showed like some of Kratos's like different animations and finishers a little bit, like not too much, but they showed some of his new finishers and stuff like that. They also showed that he can kind of like traverse a little bit. They're adding a little bit of traversal. I think they're going to add more verticality to the game as well. You could kind of see that when he jumped off of the ledge to smash his blades into the ground or whatever. So yeah, I mean, we also got to look at some new characters as well. One of the characters being that little girl at the end of the trailer. We don't know who she is, but we'll find out. We saw Thor as well. He made his appearance. We also saw Tyr, which is the Norse god of war. So I can't, and they had that awesome epic shot of like when he stood up and it was like below him, and the kill was just epic, man. I can't wait to see more about the game, man. But yeah, man, all in all, the show was very solid, man. I had some gripes here and there as far as the third-party stuff, but I'm not really going to get into that. I'll get into that in another video. But very solid showing, and very exciting, man, for PlayStation fans and Pegasus Nation. Baby, rise up on the top as usual. But yeah, man. Outside of that, man, I don't really have too much more to say outside of congratulations for everybody, who did a lot of hard work on those games, and I can't wait to play them. And yeah, the future's looking bright, man. I can't wait to see what else is in the pipeline, man. But outside of that, guys, I don't have anything else to say. Just make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment in the comment section, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.